Hello, all. I don't expect a whole lot of people. This is a pop-up live. I had a video. Well, I was planning to do a video this morning, but y'all, I had a busy morning. And I gotta go to work tonight, and I had to do laundry, and I had to do house payments, and I've got a bunch of stuff I gotta do. So I was like, I'll just do a live for a little bit. I'm a hot mess, as always. I think the world would fall apart if I ever actually got dressed and looked decent. But, yeah. Sitting outside on the front porch for a little bit. Got my trusty dog, Dorothea, with me. She's out here defending me from all the sticks in the yard. You can't really see her, but yeah. So, well, I thought someone was in here for a second, but I guess not. Let's see, what's his banners? Oh, okay. Oh, I can do a handy dandy scroll across the. Let's try. Sorry, guys. Today's video is going to be me screwing around with StreamYard. Hey, what do you know? I got it. That's cool. Okay. So, yeah. I've just been working on Ruth. Hi, baby. Just been working on the house a little bit still. I've been crocheting on my scrap cake squares. I had to throw one away because Dorothea and my dog says, "Oh, she's got a piece of glass." No, ma'am. Woo! Sorry about that. She was chewing on a piece of glass. I don't know where she got that from. Unacceptable. What do you got in your mouth now? Oh, excuse me. Give it to me. Give it to me, Dorothea. Okay. Sorry. This little thing. Down, come on. Say hi. Has been the bane of my existence. Or has. You took apart a few sweaters today? Do you want to come up, honey? Let me see if I can get the Oh, that's not the one I wanted to do. I left the studio. Are you in the bathroom again, ma'am? Okay, well, let's do this. All right, there's the link if you decide you want to come up when you get done, honey. This thing. Yes, this thing. I don't know where she found a piece of glass to chew on. You try to eat my face. She's like, I'll eat your face. Like, nom, 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 nom. Okay, well, Dorothea May. I reckon. Let's move this inside, shall we? Yeah, Dorothea? Where am I, Dorothea? All right, y'all, we're moving inside. Here we go. Hoopah. Got a big old puppy doggy. Don't push buttons. Don't push buttons, Dorothea. Okay. There we go. There's that one. Let's release my other hounds. Come on, kids. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's them babies. Okay, back up. Back up. Let me through. Back up. Back up. Back up. Oh, I have the biggest mess ever to clean up this morning in my front room because I went to bed last night and I left my dogs in the gate, well, like in their little kennel area, and they decided that it would be super fun to break out of the kennel and come bang on my door and wake me up to tell me, hey, Mom, we want to come lay down with you. So there's that. Whew. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I have on my laundry clothes because I had to go do laundry. My blanket. I'm a hot mess, you guys. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I showed them before. I'm pretty sure I showed the squares that I'm working on previously already. Hush. I don't really know what else there is to show you guys. Oh, you know what? I know. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get this bird's nest down. I can show you guys. Oh, doggy toy. Here, kids. Here you go. You got it? Nope, it just fell right back down. Here. Take it and go. There you go, Dorothea. Yeah, there you go, Dorothea. I can show you guys some of the scrap cakes that the wonderful, let me just get you closer to me. Maybe. Oh, Lord. Oh, oh, oh. It's Mama. Okay. Why won't this let me? I see a ditty bag. Yes. Yes, you do. I don't have much up on my walls. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing, but that's one of the first things I put up on my walls. You guys can see my hutch back there and all my stuff piled up. Mama Winch, there is I posted the link if you'd like to come up, darling. Me and Miss Heidi were just talking about you. She said that you told her to tell me hi. And whenever Ruth gets done doing what she's doing, she better come up too. Okay, so Heidi had sent me a whole bunch of scrap cakes. And I don't know how well you can see. Where am I going with it? The colors in these. But they're gorgeous. This is just one of the scrap cakes that I had made. There we go. Here's another one I really like. This one, Heidi made this one. Oh, hold on. There we go at the stage. Hi, Mama.
Hello.
There you are. I was just showing off some of my scrap cakes. So I don't really have much else to share. I can't. You guys, does anybody else have a problem with finding their camera? I have a problem finding my camera. How are you doing, Mama?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm glad to be back in the camper.
Back in the camper? What's going on? I have been so out of touch. It's ridiculous. You'll have to tell me what's going on.
Well, I spent the winter at the main house.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It was too cold to be in the camper.
Yeah. I get that. Well, that's good. At least you were warm and taken care of.
Yeah. But I'm back in the camper and I'm back crocheting again.
That's good. Yeah, I have well, I bought a house.
I know. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a lovely little home. I really do adore it. And I've been working at the hotel still on the weekends.
Okay.
And then I just got a second job doing home health care. I go to people's homes and take care of them, stuff like that. I do my orientation and start work next week.
So you don't work for the apartment anymore?
Do what? No, I do not work for the apartments anymore. Okay. No. Those people were so shady. And they moved, so they approved me to move somebody in. I moved the person in, and then like a week later they tried to come up with some bull story to tell me to evict them. I was like, oh no, we're not playing that game.
Don't blame you.
And then the guy had given me the deposit for his apartment before they had sent me over his lease. And they wanted me to just go ahead and put all the money in the bank account without me even having a lease for the guy to sign. I was like, I'm not putting nobody's money anywhere until, you know what I mean? And she says, well, from now on, you just need to automatically put the money. I said, no, I really don't. No, I'm not just going to give you guys people's money. Then you just be like, oh, sorry, you know what I mean, and just take their money. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So after that whole fiasco, I was like, you know what? I'm done with this place. I'm done with it. And then they started trying to like come after me. I'm like, no, just no. So, kids, please, go lay down. Get. Oh Lord. I have too many animals. Quit. Well, I got a new puppy, and she has just been a holy terror. I mean, an absolute holy terror.
Now, you have a fenced backyard, right?
I have a partially fenced backyard. Half of it is fenced via the neighbor behind me and the neighbor beside me, but the whole thing itself is not fenced. You have to excuse me just 1 second. I think this is a work call.
Okay. Hi, Ruth. Long time no see. It's good to see you.
It was a spam call. Can you hear me?
Yep.
My back? Okay. It was just a spam call. Watch out.
If a number isn't in my contacts list, I don't answer the calls.
Well, I have I'm expecting a phone call from a couple people from the company. And I'm also expecting a phone call from what's it called? Rent-A-Center for Jesse, because he's trying to get a second job out there too. So
Gotcha.
I usually don't answer them, but Ruth will be up in a minute. Can't wait to what? I don't know. I have this big thing that says share your referral link right over part of my chat, so I can't read the whole chat.
Oh, that would drive me nuts.
I'm telling you, it is actually driving me extremely nuts. But I have been, so Heidi sent me some scrap cakes. And I have been just crocheting a solid square out of the scrap cakes. And then edging it with, this looks very persimmon on here, but it's not. This is called Brick Red.
Yep.
And it's kind of, and it's more of like a terracotta. Wow, my camera angle thing is real weird on here. I haven't used StreamYard in a while. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been making some crocheted baby cardigans and all that good stuff. And yep. That's my ditty bag was one of the first things that I put back up on my wall when I moved. It's right behind me on the couch, like where it's supposed to be. Oh, I've had too much going on, I tell you. I went up and I made my first house payment. Well, I mean, you had to make the initial deposit and first month's rent. But
Right.
this is the first house payment I made, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that.
Good deal.
I have never been more excited to be so broke in my entire life. I tell you.
It feels like such a big accomplishment when you've got your own home.
It does. And I'm
money
already
you don't mind spending.
Exactly, because now to me it's an investment. It's not it's not an expense, it's an investment. And it is really nice. Cuz so it is a 2-bedroom home. We have the front room, the dining room, where you can hear all my Walking Dead dogs back there moaning like the zombie apocalypse. 2 bedrooms, bathroom, and utility room.
I saw the when you first got the place, the tour that you took us through.
Yeah. The only thing is that there's not a bunch of space. So what I have done, and you know what? Let's just let's go have a real quick glance. And you guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you happen to see my messy room, I apologize in advance. But what I have done is I have bought some let me get my light on. Some planks of wood.
Yep.
And I have mounted it above my window with these brackets, and that is some of my yarn up there. And then the same over here.
Good.
I've got like of my yarn. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue it and connect them and keep going and connect them and have this, for lack of a better explanation, an infinity shelf
Yep.
going completely. And then the same within my front room. I'm going to put one up in here. I'm basically going to put one up in like every room. So the one in my bedroom will be for yarn storage. The one in my front room will be a catwalk for the cats.
Okay.
The one in my dining room will also be for more storage. The one in my kitchen is going to be for decorative purposes because I have a bunch of vintage pots and pans and vintage, kitchen sets and stuff.
Right.
So I really wanted to like put them up there and have like some decorative stuff. And then of course my husband wants to steal my idea and he wants one for his room to put his stuff up on now too. So
Good deal.
hi Will. Hi to Will. My Will. Hi my Will. Well, Miss Lucifer.
Yeah, I've seen Heidi the last couple days. I did lives the last two, well, yesterday and today.
Yeah, she called me and she said, Mama Wen, she's doing a live. She told me to tell you hi. We should hop over and watch her. And I said, yes, absolutely. But then my ride showed up to take me to go do all my payments and laundry and stuff, so I wasn't able to jump on. So otherwise, I would have been there.
Yeah,
I'm
not doing the daily videos like I was last year.
Oh, okay. I have been trying to do a video every Friday, and I would like to do one video a week and one live a week. Well, I had a very, very poor mental health day last Friday, so I didn't put a video up, but I did get one up on Wednesday in lieu of Friday. And then I was supposed to do another video today, and I was like, you know what? We haven't done a live. Let's do a live. How about it? So, and I didn't think anyone was going to show up. So thankfully, you and Ruth are here. Speaking of Ruth,
howdy.
Hello, my beautiful lady.
Long time no see, y'all.
I was thinking of you this morning when I was talking with Heidi. I was like, well, I've seen Shell's videos, but I ain't seen no Ruth.
No, I got COVID really bad at the end of January, and I'm still recovering from it. So,
Goodness.
It has been like only the past 2 weeks that I haven't had to like sleep most of the day and the night. With the fatigue, I still can't smell very well, and right now I can't smell anything at all because of allergies. But
it is tasting anything.
Yeah. No, the good thing is that I cannot smell the cat litter. The bad thing is I cannot smell the cat litter, and so I forget to take it out.
Girl, I know exactly what you mean. I get that nose. Well, first of all, I don't have much of a sniffer to begin with. But like once you live somewhere, you get that nose blindness. You know what I mean? Like you become just ignorant of the smells. Yep. So, and I have 3 litter boxes in my house. So yeah, I mean, let's just be realistic. I'm not a dirty person. I'm a cluttered person. Okay. Anybody that crafts they have a clutter somewhere in their room, in their house, full of yarn or craft stuff. Okay. I have clutter. 1, I'm in the process of moving and sorting stuff out. 2, I have ADHD. I nest, so I have a clutter all around me. You know what I mean? But my home's not dirty. It's just cluttered. But honestly, I don't tell nobody this, even though I'm repeating it over here on live on public television tonight. I have 6 freaking cats and 3 dogs. Don't walk into my home and expect it to smell like roses. Okay. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna make
It's
some
gonna smell
bandana
like
with this.
dog.
That's
What do you
pretty.
Isn't
Oh,
that
hold
pretty?
on. Hold on, baby. Let me make you bigger here.
This is
Oh, that's the one I want.
cotton. It's a cotton acrylic blend from a sweater I took apart, and I am planning to make a bunch of bandanas with it because it's super pretty.
I want something out of that yarn because I love that yarn.
I know, isn't it great? Like I
Yes.
saved, of course, the little tags. It was a Faded Glory sweater. Is that a? I can't remember. Is that a Walmart thing or?
I think it's an old Walmart brand.
Yeah.
So
I didn't get it. but
Walmart or Kmart?
Yeah. I didn't get it, but I saw it at the flea market recently. They had, it was like a black sleeveless shrug type thing
Mm-hmm.
from Faded Glory brand, and it was crocheted. Like it was hand crocheted with the Faded Glory tag on it, and you know, so like somebody had made that by hand, and you know, probably not very well compensated for it.
Yeah.
But it was so weird. I don't know. I feel bad about pulling apart hand crocheted things unless it's like obviously was like, you know, just needs to be pulled apart.
Right.
Well, honey,
Yeah.
everything crocheted was crocheted by hand.
Well, yeah, exactly.
There is
But
no
like
crochet.
machine knit sweaters, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But, you know, yeah, I just, if it's like really pretty work, I'm not going to destroy it. No, I don't have that near me. I can't show that. I got a huge like ball of, it's probably Red Heart, like one of the great big jumbo Super Saver schemes
Mm-hmm.
that someone had double crocheted into a blanket, but then they literally like stopped whenever the skein was gone and like half the row was still not done, and like literally it was just a tail hanging off of it.
Oh wow.
So like 75% of the projects I have right now.
Yeah, and so it was $1 at the Goodwill. So I got a giant skein of yarn for $1, and that one I didn't feel bad about pulling apart because it was obviously an abandoned project or had begun to unravel, because I'm not sure if they snipped the end off at the Goodwill or if the person just ran out of yarn and was just like, yeah, I give up.
Yeah.
You know, you never know.
Oh. So Heidi is packing up and coming down to stay with me for a couple weeks in August.
Nice.
And I need her to just hurry up and get here because she is bringing her boys, and I sure could use the manpower to help me get to stop down around here. Oh no,
that
she
will
bought
be so
me
much fun. I'm so
We're
excited
gonna-
for you.
I know, me too, dude. Like it's like, yeah, I'm stupid excited. So it's gonna be Heidi and her two youngest sons, Jesse and Gabriel, and then her nephew, Junior. Plus, she's bringing my Aiden, her grandson.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. You guys are
So
gonna
we are gonna go to the lake. We're gonna go to the lake. We're gonna go swimming. We're gonna take Aiden to the skating ring here in town. She's bringing her Cards Against Humanity.
yes.
We're gonna let. I think she said either Jesse or Gabriel, one of her boys. They like to grill, so we're gonna let the boys grill, and me and Heidi are gonna go get a couple drinks.
Yes.
For a full house.
Yes. So
That
it's gonna be
awesome.
like 5. I think total is gonna be 5 people coming down with her. So, and I told her, I said, well, I have a king size bed. I have 2 couches. I also have another king size mattress in storage. I'm sure we can figure it out. I said I got a tent too. We can throw the boys outside in the tent.
Yep. Hey, camping is awesome.
Ew, not with the bugs. Ew.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a tick
Well,
on my
I have a
backside
trip.
1 year. Mm-mm.
I have a trip in August as well. I'm
Where you
gonna
going?
go see my sister in Illinois. Well, and the rest of the family. Hopefully not my parents too much, but you know, the kids. It will be fun to see, and I'm really excited because I actually feel like I'm gonna have some energy to like be able to do stuff. I was supposed to go at the end of this month, and I knew I was not going to be ready for that kind of trip just yet, but I think by August I should be more up to it.
Hello, Erin. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Erin, hi, honey.
Hello. I can't see the chat, so hello everybody.
So you guys remember me telling you about one of my subscribers that like was like, hey, I found some jobs in your area for you, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the one that helped me get the job at the hotel. That's her.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's actually pretty awesome.
That's good.
Some of the scrap cakes that I'm using to put into this blanket are some of the ones that she sent. She said, it is so hard for me. I am good. I can't see anything over this stupid thing that says share your referral link.
She says, I am good. I have had a rough month, but it is getting better. I'm glad to hear that, Erin.
Yes,
Oh yeah, me too, honey.
I feel that.
Yes.
I feel
In
that.
my bones I feel that.
Yes. Well, yeah. Finally being on some medication that actually works is really awesome. And being able to get enough sleep and getting good quality sleep. I have been doing much better as well.
What did she say,
well,
Mama?
I won't speak for the other 2 ladies.
What did she say, Mama? I can't read anything over that stupid
Yes,
banner.
how we all are doing.
Oh, I just bought the house. We just got moved in. I just picked up a second job. I'm still at the hotel. So it's just been like the usual busy business of moving and trying to get stuff moved around and, you know, all that good stuff.
Yeah. I have been doing fantastic compared to how I was doing. So
Yeah.
yes, I got all my yarn organized. I got
First of all,
several projects done. And
you disgust me. All your productivity. She is like, go ahead, baby.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've gone from sleeping all day to like actually having enough energy to move boxes of yarn around.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like I think it was like 2 months or 3 months, and I didn't even hear anything from her. I was like, "Oh no, did she break up with me?" And then one day she finally just messaged me back, and she's like, "Oh, I got my meds sorted." I was like, "Well, thank God. I didn't know where you went. I was deeply concerned. I was about to rent a car and drive to Arkansas and knock on your door."
I was fine. I was sleeping. If I wasn't replying to you, I was sleeping.
I have to step away for a moment. I need to go down to the main house and pick up something that was brought from my groceries.
Ooh.
Okay, honey, go ahead.
And I'll be right back. I'm not going to go off screen or anything. I'm fine.
Okay.
You're good, Mama. Go ahead.
I'll be waiting for you.
You know, I believe it is in either June or July will be my 1 year podiversary.
That's awesome.
It is.
Congrats.
Aaron, I need to man. Oh, she said, Ruth, I feel like I have not seen you on in forever. Yeah, that's because you
Yeah.
haven't. She ran away on us.
I
Let me
have
see.
been
The
I
phone
have
up.
been pretty much MIA from all of the Yarny things since before Thanksgiving, just because the holidays they weren't stressful. They were just, full of feels. And, I just get tired and overwhelmed really easily. And then right when I was starting to feel better, like right after the holidays, and I'd gone back into like going to see Yarny people, I went to a sewing, like, quilting get together. Although some people had like crochet and knitting too. It was just sort of a Yarny, fabric get together. And then 3 days after that, I got COVID, like really bad. So, and then nobody saw me for a very long time because I was sleeping. So,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I didn't even have the energy to sit and watch like other people's lives. Like even that was just too tiring. Like that really awful, like extreme fatigue and brain fog. It was a mess. I didn't do any crocheting. I didn't do nothing. But now I'm getting better.
I'm trying to
Awesome.
see. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here's the pop-up. I'm trying to see.
Oh.
Volume all the way down. There we go. And then, okay, now I can see it. She said, how are you doing in the new house? Actually, it's fantastic. I am absolutely loving it. It's just like I had a lot of stuff to begin with moving from the apartment to here. And then we still have a whole storage unit full of stuff as well. So just, hi, Peachy baby. Trying to find a place for everything, trying to go through everything clean, or it's just the usual. Oh, hey guys, Amber's here. Hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
I'm back.
Woo-hoo!
Yay, Mama's back.
Amber, what are you doing, darling? There is a link if you scroll up. You're welcome to come up on stage if you'd like to, dear.
The more the merrier.
Yep. I haven't done a good live in a while, so,
Yeah, I've missed this. I haven't even been able to go to my in real life crochet groups.
I know. Well, here we go.
And I haven't been able to hang out with my friend that's here in town because right now is like the busiest season at the bakery.
Mm-hmm.
It's graduation, Mother's Day, and Memorial Day all in 4 weeks.
Oh, cry. I forgot Mother's Day's coming up.
Yeah. So it's a lot of like, I've been through a couple of Mays at the bakery, and it is just chaotic because of all the different things that are going on at once. And not just orders, but you have to have appropriately themed stuff for the front, for people to just buy as they walk in, and it's just crazy.
Well, Amber, grab your vest that you want to work on and come up on panel. We're just all crocheting and working on stuff together, so.
All right, I'm back. Amber, hi, dear.
I miss all my friends. Y'all need to come up.
Oh yeah, Amber. Are you trying to move in on my errand? Is that what's happening now? She said, she said, "Hey, Aaron, I was gonna message you today to check in." Okay, why did my dog just sound like a whistle? Go sit down.
I heard that.
He sounded like it, like a gym teacher whistle, didn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was odd. Okay, quit now. Go sit down. They're like to where they want out. They're like, let me out. I'm so sick of this puppy. She's been chewing everybody's face off.
Yeah, puppies are a lot of work. From what
This
I
one
understand.
is a little baby shark. She'll take you out right at the ankles. Her family. Okay, so we named her after a serial killer, a lady named Dorothea. And then there's this movie called May about this girl that goes psycho and starts collecting people's parts for dolls. So her name is Dorothea May. And I'm starting to wonder if I should maybe stop giving my animals such namesakes because her favorite toy now is this screwdriver. She runs around with a screwdriver in her mouth through the house, terrorizing everybody.
Up to their names.
That's hilarious. But
Oh, and I didn't even tell you the best part.
it's in her name, so
I bought her this little stuffed puppy dog. It's like this big, right? And so she could have a little companion. And I went to go change her water bowl, and I found her puppy floating face down in the water bowl.
Oh
I promise you, I really did.
that's hilarious.
She drowned her puppy. I mean, come on.
That sounds about right.
I mean, it really does. But she is the sweetest thing. But out of all my dogs, she is just terrible. It's like each dog I get has been worse than the last. I don't get it. I'll let her out in the backyard to go. Well, because she now insists. I mean, it insists that when the big dogs go outside to potty, she's got to go too. Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Mhm.
then when you call her in, or you call the big ones in, call her in, she just takes off running around the house. And it takes half a football team to catch her.
jeez.
And she just won't stop. And, I mean, she went ran under the house on one side, came out the other side, took off around to the neighbor. Excuse me, took off around to the neighbor's yard. I was like, oh. I
That
cannot.
sounds like more energy than I could handle.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I don't know what I got myself into.
She gonna be another big dog show.
Yeah. My she's a Amstaff, like my big black and white one, my Don
Yep.
Juan.
Yep.
She's another one just like him. He's white with a black face, and then like they have the same face. Hold on, just let me get her. They have the same face, but her body's black and his is white. Come here, Dorothy.
Aw.
This is a Dorothea.
Oh, she's
Aw.
so precious.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's just like Dawn, except she's black where he's white, but they both have that the mask on their face. She is a
She has a lot of energy.
hi, ma'am. Yeah, hi. How
That
is her?
tail.
I know. How is her? How is her? Anytime you scratch her butt like this, she has to start chewing on everything.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like 6 inches tall and has discovered, watch out, no, has discovered to climb. So I have one of those baby gates put up, and she's discovered how to climb it. So I have to stack 2 baby gates on top of each other to make an 8-foot fence for my 6-inch tall dog. Ridiculous. Yeah, Erin, she's adorable. I did not want any more animals. I didn't want to do it. I can't do it. I did it anyways.
I'm fine with just my Mila.
I know, I'm telling you, but I mean, I love my dogs, but once they're gone, I don't think I'm going to do any more dogs. I think I'm going to stick with my cats. Tear, if you do not hush. I am so done with the puppy face. I'm so done with the puppy face.
As I was getting ready to go out the door to go down to the main house, I heard, was it you, Shell, that said you just had your 1-year anniversary?
No, it's coming up.
It's coming up. I missed mine. I totally missed mine.
Oh no! When was it?
I don't remember. It's been probably about a month.
I think mine was either June or July. I don't remember. Let me look and see when my first video was. All this.
Craig just came on.
Fiber Spider? Oh yeah, ain't nobody gonna watch me now.
Hey, I'm still here.
You're still here?
It came out June 23rd.
I think mine, I'd have to check. Let me just quickly check. I think it was sometime in April.
Yeah, June 23rd is my my podiversary. Oh, thank you, Erin. I appreciate it, honey. You know, and me and Heidi have had this conversation before. It's just when you're a smaller channel and you've got people like Fiber Spider or Juan or Russ and stuff going on, it's really hard to do a live because you're just not going to get very many people in.
I've
But I'm not
come
going
to
to be
the
able
point
to like
where I
chat
don't
with people
worry.
on Craig's live.
Yeah.
You know, I want to hang out with people.
Yeah. And, you know, I love them all very much. I really, really do. And I watch Russ darn near every night. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, you gotta fight for your, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go on anyways.
March 29th was my first video.
Oh, okay. So you missed yours by like almost a month.
By a month, yeah.
By a month, yeah.
Okay, now I need to get back on here so I can, y'all, this, I don't know what this is.
Okay, run.
It's just this little thing. It's got a dollar sign that says share your referral link, and it's covering up my chat, and it's driving me insane.
That's why I swear by doing things on my computer.
Well, I don't have a computer yet. Oh, well, thank you, Erin. She says, you are my friends, and I want to be here. We love Erin.
Erin's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is.
I'd much rather hang out with friends. You know.
Well, I think, yeah,
because
absolutely.
I can watch replays of the lives on, anytime,
Yeah.
because there's no way that I would be able to have any input on it or, affect the live in any way. So it doesn't matter when you watch it.
Yeah,
But here I
absolutely.
get to hang out and complain and or chat.
Yeah. Like when I first came onto YouTube, I had high hopes of growing my channel and all this other stuff. I'm like, well, but you know what? I'm just gonna be realistic with you. I just continue to do it because I enjoy doing it. Because of YouTube, I now have Chris and
What do you need,
Ruth and
Max?
Heidi and
Yes, Max. Here, hold
Aaron.
on. I gotta go get my son.
You go ahead, baby. Aaron, who helped me get a job, which led me to getting a house. You know what I mean? So it's like, honestly, as far as I'm concerned, I really don't mind too much about my subscriber number or how big my channel gets, because I am pretty much like, I feel like I've made all the necessary connections. You know what I mean? So, and I'll just continue to do it because I enjoy it. So I'm not worried about hitting 500 subscribers or if I get monetized or any of that stuff anymore. It's like Ruth said, I just like to sit down and socialize.
And now I'm just going to go by what my mood is and what my energy level is.
Yep. The only thing is that I have been trying to hold myself to one video a week. Now, it's a matter of how exhausted I am and a matter of my mental status.
Yep.
But it's getting there. I mean, I'll tell you what, like, so that apartment, the windows on it were so bad. So, like, they were so drafty. I had to seal them up. I had to cover them with blankets, all that stuff. It was so dark in there. But here, I've got like these really pretty, like, what's that called? Shears on my windows, so I get plenty of natural light. Boys, calm down. Oh my God, Dorothea is just eating everybody alive. I get plenty of like light in here. It's just the whole, I don't know what you call it, but the
it's the whole mental feel of it. Just it's brightening and it lifts up more than
atmosphere. It's just it's so much better. It's very encouraging. It's very energizing. It's very uplifting, and it's just it's everything.
Very positive.
Yes, and I love it so much. And like how sometimes when you go to a new place, it takes you a little bit to like get adjusted to it and feel comfortable. Yeah. No, the very first night I slept here, it felt like home already. So I love it.
So you don't really
it is like
love it.
All positive vibes. Is that my Max?
Yep.
How did he do at school today?
He did a great job at school today.
That is awesome.
He did 0 spitting.
Okay.
0 unkind words.
That is way good, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, did you get him his chocolate donut?
He got chocolate milk at McDonald's.
Oh, even better.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Catherine.
Oh, Catherine. What are you doing, sweetheart? Would you I posted a link at here. Let me repost it. I'd love to have you come up, Catherine. Let me repost my the link to StreamYard.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, whatever they're called. You know me. I
That
can't remember the
thing.
name of anything. It's terrible. The amount of things I do. But I mean, yeah, Catherine, if you're able to, if you have a StreamYard account, all you got to do is just click on that link and join the chat. I'd love to have you up. I haven't done very many lives lately, but
Mama,
I've been wanting to have Catherine up for a while. Oh, we'd love Catherine.
last time I saw Mr. Tony stay in a bed with
Uh-oh.
I don't know as I've ever seen Catherine before. I might have. Of course, where I was off YouTube most of the winter, so.
Yeah. Well, she has her own channel. And I think she may have came up with Russ once on his channel.
Okay.
But it was like last year, I believe. So it's been a little bit. But Catherine is absolutely fabulous. I think she is from, is it Australia? I think she lives in Australia.
Well, Catherine, it's nice to meet you.
Oh, she is the sweetest thing ever. So when I started my channel, I started to buy me a coffee. And one day I got an email saying, Shell, check your thing, and I looked in it and she's like, I bought you coffee. She bought me my first 2 coffees. And she was so dang proud of herself. And it was so adorable.
Sweet.
And I appreciate it ever so much. Because not everybody has $200 to donate to somebody. You know what I mean? Like me, $5 is a big deal to me if you want to be realistic. You know what I mean?
Tasmania,
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, she lives in Tasmania, Australia. Yep.
Nice.
Well, Catherine, come on up, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
We'd love to have you up on panel with us. Just a couple of hens cackling,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What are you working on, Ruth?
I am making a bandana with that sort of marled cotton yarn.
Okay.
This one. Where is it? There we go. Now you can see it. I don't know how well the camera is reading the colors.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, Ruth? You know what you should do? You should be a doll, and you know how you made me that headband?
Mm-hmm.
You should knit me a headband with some of that. Here, I put you on the solo so you can show it now. I love this color.
I made you was that was that tiny knitting. It's
Well, double the yarn up, Goofy.
well, no, it's just because it's all knit. Yeah, but I mean, I could. Yeah, it's cotton and acrylic, so it would work really nicely.
Yeah,
I
it's
might
gorgeous.
crochet it though because I found a pattern for the waffle stitch ear warmer that twists in the front, and you know how much I love the waffle stitch.
I know you are a waffle stitch junkie.
But I've pretty much just been doing any patterns that I find on YouTube and or on Passionate Kelsey's YouTube page because why not?
Speaking of, I was just
I'm not
watching
the only
her.
one that's copying her because Greg is as well.
What do you mean copying her? What do you mean, Greg?
Greg, he came back on the YouTubes.
Oh, what's he
His
going by
channel's called
now?
Greg's Loops now.
Yeah,
But
okay,
he's
yeah.
basically he's wanting to do her method of like crocheting all month and then doing a drop on his Etsy or website at the end of the month of all the things that he's made. And he's literally doing bandanas and scrunchies and bucket hats and
Oh,
all of those cutesy little things. So hopefully his drop goes really well.
yeah.
Because Kelsey has the advantage of having like 700,000 subscribers. So that's why she has to do the drops, because all of this stuff sells out way too fast. So like but I mean, if he keeps promoting it, it would be a good idea.
Yeah. I was watching her earlier today. Ooh, I got a squeaky front door. I was watching her earlier today, and she was doing this whole, how much yarn
Yes.
did I use in the month of April or something like that?
Yes.
She made like a whole crap ton of scrunchies. I kind
Yeah.
of want to do that, but I want to do like baby stuff and cardigans.
Yeah. And it was incredible because she finished off was 50 some odd skeins and cones of yarn in the month, and she had to take about a week and a half off completely from crocheting because she has epilepsy and she had a really bad episode with auras, and she had a grand mal seizure one like while she was sleeping one night. So like I relate to the like the health issues and having to take the days off that you need and then working hard on the other days or overdoing it. Like I'm pretty sure she might have felt like she was overdoing it a bit, and that may have contributed some to the setback. But she's very smart. I like following her because she is very smart with her business, and she's able to successfully have this business while also having a chronic illness.
Yeah.
Because she's able to take the days off when she needs it and work on the other days. And she's also really, really fast at crocheting, which I am not that consistently fast. So, there's that. But yeah, I have made some scrunchies.
I've never done any of the scrunchies. I really don't have a desire to do any of them.
They're quite fun.
And they work up quick.
Yes.
Yeah. I've used scrunchies. So I thought about just like making some for like my own use.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and this is the Dollar Tree Premier chenille yarn. So like you don't even need like the super expensive stuff. I mean, this stuff does tend to shed,
I didn't like the Premier. I didn't like that chenille.
Yeah. It looks beautiful in a scrunchie, but it does shed.
Yeah.
If you're not like super careful with it. Like I gave one of these to Max to play with, and he's just completely covered in fuzz shedding from the scrunchie. But it's cheap, so it's a good place to start out. But these were sweaters that I pulled apart, and they're that really nice like chenille velvet yarn.
Right.
And I just double it up because it's like really thin. And it makes a fantastic scrunchie. So there's the sort of cream oatmeal color. Where's the green one? I gave away a bunch of them today, so I have to make sure, see if I have one. There's the green one.
Yeah.
I like the green.
Yes. And of course, I had to make a giant one for me
Oh yeah.
because I found some extra large goodie scrunchies, and so yeah, it does actually hold my hair up. I had my hair up in a ponytail, like right here, and it's stayed. I looked
That's
like I was
amazing.
14. It was kind of hilarious, but you know, that's the first time I've been able to put my hair up in a ponytail in forever. Like I always had to have it just laying down here. So that was
I need to
that was
WD
exciting.
40 that dang door. Okay. Okay. What did Aaron say? I left my phone in here. Let me get over here to it.
That she just took a month off of work herself.
Of like job work or crocheting.
I feel that.
Girl, I wish I could take a month off of work.
From
Yes,
the job.
from my job. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta finagle and finesse. Whew. So I do not have a setup. The plan was to get like a good setup and really start getting in on my YouTube stuff. Ugh, I have big dreams.
It's hard work. You know, cut yourself some slack. It's not like, you know, I mean, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But to
Yeah.
like build a channel and yeah, I mean, it is work. And
Oh,
like I couldn't even stay awake all day for most of this year. So I definitely was not going to be able to like build a channel, let alone, you know, like have a successful business. I completely
yeah.
understand, you know, it is what it is.
Oh yeah. It's been rough. Moving into I was working 2 jobs and then moving into a new house and now picking up a new second job. I'll get there. I'll get there. I wanted to do a bunch of videos with the house, and I probably still will. I may do some videos of like me doing some decorating on the house, me doing some painting, me putting stuff up, stuff like that.
You need to do a video going through your yarn stash. Those are
I'm
very
going
popular. But I mean, I would sit and watch it. Absolutely.
I am going once I get all my yarn over here because you guys, I still have a whole storage unit with tons and tons and tons and tons of yarn in it. So once I get everything over here, I am definitely going to do a what's in my tote. I'm gonna, go through my tote, show my yarn, organize everything.
Yeah.
Put it in the bags, put it up. I plan on doing that. Hi, Will.
Or you could do like you did when you were cleaning that room. Just go up on a live so you can have some company while you're, organizing.
Yeah.
Sorting stuff out.
Hi to Will.
I wished I'd been able to do that when I was organizing my yarn stash because it was, it would have been better with other people there so I could,
you
run
can
on
always
and on.
call me, lady. So you can always call me. Yeah, the Will.
I thin down my stash a lot. Just because, I mean, I'm in a camper. I'm limited space-wise anyway.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And I'm trying to keep it where I work. Instead of having multiple whips like I did last year, I'm trying to Start a project, finish a project.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same myself. I want to use up what I have because like a lot of the yarn that I have is like thrift store buys.
Yep.
So it's like random stuff. So I want to try to do a bunch of like little baby cardigans or just little stuff here and there and get some of that used up. I have a bunch of wool and I have some sock yarn, and I have yet to knit a pair of socks, and I really want to knit a pair of socks. So, I got to get everything together because I have yarn and needles and hooks and fabric and patterns and stuff scattered everywhere in all sorts of boxes. So, I got to get it all together in one spot and then just start working on what I have, which I'm kind of glad that I have it all even though it's a lot, because I definitely cannot afford to buy yarn right now.
I
Yeah.
can't.
So,
I mean, I got paid this morning and I'm broke.
yeah, same here. Same here. We had to go
Social
make our
Security,
first time
Social
payment.
Security doesn't go that far.
Mm-mm.
No.
And I
And
only
she's
work.
switching maxes. It goes up and down depending on how much my husband makes, as opposed to just like it just give us a decent amount, but it's like it's different by several $100s every month, either up or down. You never know.
Heidi!
Hi, Heidi.
Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. No, she's not allowed in here. Where's my moderators? Kick her out.
Mhm. I'm busy, okay? I'm
That
crocheting.
woman is absolutely bananas.
I say it can't get any crazier than it already is. So
Well,
bring it
I mean,
on.
there's that. She says I am not. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so this is what happened. I had posted a video, right? And, per usual, my Heidi, she gets in there and she watches my videos. But she put like the absolute craziest comments on here. So, like, I swear to you, this is what she did. She must have been sitting in her chair watching, and then throughout the whole video, and I say anything, she'd type it in a comment. And she left like a whole paragraph long.
Like it
And
was
this
a
is what
live
she said.
chat.
She said, "Hi. Yes, you have been having a time. Yay, video. Please do introduce yourself. You're welcome. Not new. Yay, new house. Congratulations on second job. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Positively Yarntastic with Heidi. Yarn. Beautiful. No, they do look good. I want to do that as a catwalk. She just kept going. I'm like, she's like,
That's
we
a
need more
true friend
videos.
right there.
Guzzle, guzzle. Pull it up. That's cute. Pooh Bear. Bye. I'm like, what in the world? Oh, wow. She watched the whole video and then like the whole string of comments that she had like replying to my video. Crazy, I'm telling you.
Hey, that's true love right there.
It is. And I love that girl. I really do.
She said, look at the basement.
Oh, okay. Who is it? Oh, of course. Of course she thinks she can just come up and hijack my
Lurkins.
live stream. Of course she
girl.
would.
Hi,
Good morning.
Heidi.
Hattie.
And there's
Brooke,
the
how you been? It's been a while.
Yeah, I've been sleeping. That's pretty much it. I've been sleeping since February.
Oh, okay.
So,
She's like Sleeping Beauty over here. Okay, Aurora.
Yep. Pretty much.
Hi, Rob.
It's Mama Wench, Marianne.
Hi, Mama Wench.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. And how about you?
I'm tired from working too much.
I miss your videos.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go back on and start doing my own.
Having good time.
Oh, so what you all up to?
Crocheting.
Crocheting in chat. Mama Winch, you never showed us what you were working on. Show us what you're working on.
It's huge right now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
This is gonna be the back panel of my duster cardigan.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my goodness.
What yarn are you using?
I honestly have no clue because I don't have the ball bands anymore, because basically I have frogged what I had started before and I'm remaking it making my own design.
Do you have a pattern at all, or is it just all?
I'm making it up as I go along.
Well, it looks
Those are the best.
fabulous.
Ruth, forgot about you guys.
Oh, hi, Robin. Guys, Robin's in. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Robin.
Hello, Robin.
Yeah, you just came in right at crazy time. Heidi decided to pop up, so that's going to be entertaining.
I'm not crazy.
I beg to if you weren't, I wouldn't have anything to do with you. We don't like the N word around here. Normal.
Oh,
Why do you hang out with me then?
You are not normal, ma'am.
you're far from normal,
Come on.
lady.
Mama Winch is the best kind of crazy. I don't know what she's talking about over here.
We're all mad here.
Oh, Ruth,
Yes.
I gotta show you
People go
something.
by Mama Wench.
Go find Tobin.
Yep. I got called girly the other day. Oh, I took so much offense to it. I know, that's what I said.
There,
I
he's
am
not
not
there. You'll have to
girly.
check
I just
Tuesday
appreciate a good pink vintage rose porcelain
Work your
collective.
way to the upstairs.
I am planning to destash by making a whole bunch of very big waffle stitch blankets
Oh.
and then using them as gifts for Max's various teachers and therapists and whatnot.
Well, what about for Max's adoptive Auntie Shell? Because I would love them,
that
though.
too. But
I would love
I
one of
have
your
a
waffle
long
stitches.
list, and it's going to get even longer because one of his teachers in his classroom is not going to be back in the fall because she's still interning. She's still doing her, her school teaching certification. So they're going to send her to another school for her
Aw.
internship, and so she won't be able to come back until she's like graduated and then can like pick where she wants to work.
Right.
And I'm really sad because she's like the best thing ever. Max has even said that he would live with her, but he said mom could come too.
I know.
So,
Heidi.
it's good to know that I would have a place, but he would totally ditch me for Miss Summer, and I am okay with that.
Where's the Kraken shawl?
Mailed out.
Oh man, dang. So Heidi made me a shawl.
Not
and
you.
it's in filet.
I will be making you one.
Oh, that one wasn't mine?
No,
Oh, well, we are not friends anymore.
that one was going to Froggy.
No, I need a Kraken shawl, Heidi.
I'm making you one.
Okay. Which yarn are you using?
I'm using that Sprout one, that Rena.
Oh, Oh. I have mine here too. Somewhere.
Ruth, meet my
Hey.
new kitty.
Aw.
Oh yeah, you guys, this is Tobin.
Oh my goodness.
He's adorable.
Oh,
What kind of cat he is?
it's
He's
so
a Maine Coon.
fluffy.
I was going to ask
He
if
is.
he was Maine Coon.
Yep, purebred.
Aw.
He wants to go. He was sleeping in the dog kennel. I don't know why he likes to. He loves these dogs.
Oh my God, man.
Don't be eating my cookie.
Let me tell you something. Him and Truly, best of friends.
Aw.
Truly, that's my little Aussie, my little female Aussie.
Yep.
And her and Tobin, you should see them when they play. They both play rough with each other.
Yep, he's gonna get big and beat her up.
Oh.
Oh.
He's a sweet boy. Aren't you?
And now that's why I'm working long hours and overtime so we can go get our female.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a
Yeah.
little girl too. She'll help me with her name.
Yeah, Cecil. I think it's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Heidi, I think I'm definitely gonna need some more scrap cakes.
Okay.
So
I have more.
my plan is to make these squares and then sew them together and make so what is it called? Afghan.
Oh, we don't play.
I'm making an Afghan. Okay, so these are scrap cakes. They're 4-weight acrylic scrap cakes. I'm doing solid granny squares, 10 rows, 5mm hook.
You don't
And
know
then
what no is.
with
You didn't give
Um,
him chocolate, did you?
I'm trimming them out with Red Heart in brick red, and I'm gonna sew them together and make an Afghan for my king size bed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come up with the perfect pattern to do. I might just have to make one up myself to do a large blanket like that, but using up different brands of wool
Mm-hmm.
that I have collected. And some of them are different weights though, but I might run those together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Because I have so I have the blanket that Heidi made and gave to me. I have a throw that I crocheted. I have a couple throws that I've
Tell you, he's
crocheted.
persistent.
But I don't have an actual blanket that's like for my bed, you know. And I want one that's like I can have on my bed to use.
Did you pick her up?
Cool.
Oh, Erin
They
said
have
she
to
has
go
another
outside.
coat of cakes already. What are you planning on doing with them, Erin? What are you making? Ruth, you got a squeaky winder.
Yeah, it needs some oil. But have I got any?
Low.
Nope.
Let's see if I can get my comments to come back up here. I guess I knew how to get rid of that with some spring.
My feet hurt so bad. Remind me never to go shopping with my daughter again. She could just do it all for me.
Okay. Will do.
She picked me up at noon to go grocery shopping with me.
Mhm.
For our food.
I had $200 to spend on groceries. And she was complaining the other day that, oh, you got to go to this one store first and see if they're cheaper than Walmart, all this. And I'm like, whatever, Kira, whatever. Then you take me grocery shopping if you think you're better than me.
You're
Noon,
terrible.
we leave the house. We go to the first store. We spent over an hour in there and only spent $66.
Really, dude?
An hour.
What store?
Pick and Save.
Oh.
Damn,
I
you're worse
wanna
than.
I wanna go to the
I don't
Aldi's.
go there because they cost more.
Mm-hmm.
And
Really?
yeah,
Are you agreeing?
yeah. But then when we got to Walmart, because when we got to Walmart, I'm like, look here, these chips that were 4 for $10. Look at Walmart has them for the same price, not on sale.
Huh.
Oh, 3.5 hours total. 3.5 hours total.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
why
couldn't
I
that.
do my orders online through Walmart and I go and pick it up. Hate shopping. I hate all shopping.
I wish I could have been the baby in the stroller, man. He took 4 naps.
Oh, goodness.
Watch your cat.
I want to get up to Aldi's, but
Man, you know what I want? You know what I want?
Mm.
And let me tell you something. I love it. I want to get a membership to Sam's Club.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
you can buy bulk of stuff for dirt cheap.
Yeah.
That's the only place my husband shops for groceries is Sam's Club,
Ours
which is
is
great.
45
except-
minutes away.
yeah, that's the same issue with
Right.
me.
What? I
We
used
have
to live in
Walmart.
Richmond. I used to drive up to Appleton.
We have Walmart here, and we have Homeland, which is like way pricey. But other than that, you have to go to either Lawton or Chickasha or OKC to even, go up there and do anything. Because we only have 2 grocery stores here, Walmart and then one that's like a Kroger or Dillon's or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like way higher. It's like 3 times the amount that you would pay at Walmart.
The only good thing about
So I
shopping that
can't-
long with her is I got to talk to the baby and hold
I
him.
can't do a lot of stock up on stuff. So I mean, in the camper, I just don't have the place to put.
Yeah.
I was getting so tired, eventually started annoying her. She was getting
Yeah.
irritated with me. When I looked at her, I said, you want to take me next time?
Oh yeah.
Ladies,
When I was doing laundry, I got some little glittery rubber duckies out of the little dispenser.
Aw.
well, ladies, I hate to do it, but
No.
I'm about 15 minutes from bedtime, so I
Oh.
gotta start winding down.
Okay, honey. Well, thank you for coming on. I
Well, I'm
appreciate you.
just winding up.
I'm glad you had me on. So
Yeah.
back on the streets again. So
Yes.
All right. We'll see you later.
Night,
all right,
Mama.
hugs and smooches, everybody. Love y'all.
Love
Smooches.
you too.
Love
lady.
you.
Thank you so much.
There we go.
Okay. Robin says we do Costco and have been a member since 2002. We love it. Well,
don't
I
have a
don't
Costco
have a
in town.
Costco local.
It's in Little Rock.
Aaron says Sam's is nice, but it's easy to spend a fortune in there.
They've had some crochet kits in there.
Crochet.
Yeah,
In
like
Sam's?
the little amigurumi kits from various movies, or like
In
they had
Sam's Club?
they had like a Harry Potter kit. Yeah. And they had a Taylor Swift kit where you could make a little Taylor Swift in her guitar and outfits or
Oh
whatever.
no! Oh no! That is so unnecessary.
It was quite the thing. I didn't get any of them, but like every time I go there, they have at least one sitting on the shelf.
Oh goodness!
Some Aldis carry yarn.
Yes. Okay. So I have been watching name drop Sophia at Knits for You is a wonderful young lady over in the UK that has a channel. Love her so much. Hi Sophia, if you watch. Also Sheila May from Sheila's Just Knitting and Crochet. Again, knitting god. Love her to death. They both over the Aldi's in the UK, the Aldi's carry yarn and they pick up a lot of yarn from Aldi's. And Sheila was just saying on one of her videos that she had bought some of the Wool Warehouse. It's from Wool Warehouse. It's called Yarnsmiths Create DK, which I have some. And she said that she used it to knit herself a sweater, and it got all sorts of stretched out after washing it and wearing. But the yarn that she had picked up at Aldi's still looked absolutely brand new. Tammy, you old so-and-so. What are you doing, lady?
Hi, Tammy.
Well, Shell and Ruth, I'm going to run away.
What, really?
Malachi's on his way to take me over to get some eggs from my sister.
Haven't you had enough of running around with your children today?
Yeah, well, this is the third one.
Okay.
Well, I got up and went with Isaac, took him to breakfast because it's his birthday today. He turned 24.
Aww.
And then we went to breakfast and then ran 4 places. And then I got home long enough to give crickets to the geckos and Kira showed up.
That's
Yes.
a lot for one day.
I know, that's why I took a 2-hour nap when I got home.
Oh, good. I love those 2-hour naps.
Yeah, I didn't feed Rob. I didn't make him dinner. I gave him chocolate chip cookies instead.
That's okay.
Robin, are you in Arizona?
And Malachi just text that he's on his way.
Okay, honey.
Rob's got to go out and fix his car.
Okay.
I'm blaming him for it being broken.
Love you. Call me later.
I love
when
you,
get
ladies.
home, okay?
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
All
All right.
right.
Oh, Ruth, did you get that message I sent you the other day about asking what that website was?
She don't like you. She deleted you. She blocked you.
Okay,
I have not.
that's fine.
I don't hardly check.
Well, look at it later. Did she run away?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Like the graph patterns. It's
Yes.
called Stitch Fiddle.
Stitch Fiddle. All right.
Yeah.
All righty. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you ladies later.
All right.
Okay.
See y'all.
Bye.
Love you both.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's see. Robin said yes, she is in Arizona. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. That's a little too hot for my taste, to be quite honest with you. But yeah.
But
Well,
it
she
is
said
beautiful.
she said Phoenix, so that's why I was like, oh, Arizona. My husband just went and visited there last year and brought back a bunch of rocks with him. I don't know.
Ooh. I love pretty rocks.
I do too, but these are just yeah, they're not even necessarily pretty rocks. They're just literally random rocks from Arizona. So
Yeah, but they're Arizona rocks. They're not just any old rocks from
nope,
Arkansas.
Robin, you can keep it. I don't want it. You keep your 92 degrees over there with you, lady.
Oh, is it at least a dry heat? Because here, I mean, it can
It's
be 70
moldy.
degrees and unbearable because of the humidity level.
I'm telling you, I start growing mold in the undercarriage from all the humidity down here. It's disgusting.
Bruh, it is. It's so bad. Oh, yes. I absolutely agree.
Yeah, it's most terrible.
Yes, Max.
You said the F word.
I said, bruh.
No, you said the F word in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
What?
My son is calling me out for saying bad words because I've been calling him out for saying bad words, and I happened to let one slip in the
What bad
car the other
word?
day, because of traffic or whatever. So he has not let me live that down.
What bad word did you let out?
It was the very, very bad one.
The F word?
F word.
Yeah, as Max said,
Oh.
the F word.
Max,
So,
did mom use the F word?
I had to apologize, and and then Max told me all the things that I can do to help me calm down when I get frustrated, because he knows about the breathe in and breathe out, and so he helped me, and it was very good.
Robin, I live in a little town called Duncan, Oklahoma. I'm about an hour south of Oklahoma City. And Ruth is, what are you, about
Middle
4
of
hours?
nowhere, Arkansas.
You're about, what, 4 hours east of me? Something like that?
Yeah. Central Arkansas, like just south of Little Rock.
You said the F word, a bad word.
Yeah, I did.
Boy, he is not letting you live it down, Mama.
Nope.
Not happening. You said the F word.
Yep. But Max
Area.
did a great job today because he didn't say any unkind or ugly words.
That is
And
awesome.
so that was good, because also I'm pretty sure today I didn't say any unkind or ugly words either. So, like, I deserve a prize too.
I guess there's a lot of humidity in Ontario as well.
Yes, I believe that.
Terrible. How is the new house? The new house is fabulous. So I have got the boxes and baskets and bags. Yeah, hi. Kind of everywhere, because I first of all, I'm a cluttered person, and so I literally just threw everything into bags and boxes, brought it over here or the storage unit. Nothing was packed correctly. Nothing was packed correctly. Nothing was like, okay, here, so this box is gonna go to the kitchen. That's not how it happened. So I'm still in the process of grab a box and go through it, for the most part, to try to get everything done.
I have been slowly collecting clear totes, like flea market type places. Because if it's not clear and I can't see in it, it's gone. It's not there anymore. Might as
Yeah.
well have been thrown into the void.
Oh, okay. My munchkins need to go out. Back up from the door.
Yeah.
Let me get to the door. Let me get to the door. But yeah, I mean, I absolutely love the house. There was a couple plumbing issues when we moved in, but they have been fixed. We are currently waiting on the leak on the back porch to get fixed. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Give me your Tierra Bear.
I cannot see the chat, so I apologize. But hi, how are you? Almost done with this bandana. It is just a double crochet bandana with a scallop. And I think it's turning out very nicely. This was definitely a good sweater. I love all of the little colors. It's got like different strands of cotton in different sort of muted rainbow colors, and then it's got one strand of white acrylic running with it, and it is just it's gorgeousness. And I love this bandana pattern. Super easy to make, and makes a really cute, like, sort of, you know, cutesy bandana.
I do not know what happened.
You're alive!
Yeah. Well, I brought the boys out.
myself here, and I couldn't see the
Sorry.
chat.
Well, I brought the boys out to go potty, and I know. Hush. I noticed that the kids were out running around, so I had to hurry up and leash them up, and I guess I lost my Wi-Fi signal.
It happens.
Yeah.
Mine
Hush.
goes off just going to the other end of the apartment.
Shush. Those girls ain't gonna bother you none. You shush. Let's hear about her. Tier. Always Tier Bear. Yeah. He's protecting me from the young girls over there playing in their yard right now.
Oh, what a big helper.
I know.
So brave.
Him's so brave. Like
So
mom
much
couldn't handle a
brave.
couple of tiny humans on her own. But yeah, no, I love the house. It's just, it feels very much like home. I'm excited to get to do it and like decorate and put stuff up and whatnot. It's just, everything's a process. And for anybody that knows, first of all, having 2 jobs is tiring, as well as having mental health issues is very tiring. Tier Odinson. Bark at that baby again, and so help me. Hey, what did I just say? Get. I'm gonna whoop your butt. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the off your cheeks, son. What? Don't jump on me. You got muddy paws. Okay, come on. Are you done? Let's go. Come on, get your loud butt back inside, sir. Come here. He's so protective. Him's a great big good boy. He lets me know whenever the wind is blowing in the wrong direction. Because, it's clearly a threat to the home. Correct? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Come on, Dorothy.
And especially when there's a big scary dog in the mirror. He's
Oh
gotta
my
let you know
God.
about that too.
I almost forgot about that. He almost took the whole wall out going after his own reflection. Dorothea May. Dorothea. My Dorothea. Come on, Mama. Come on. Okay. Let me sit you guys right here. I have to go collect my minions. Back up to your bear. Go.
Oh,
Be right back.
minions.
Minions. Yeah, minions.
Yeah, Max. Did you finish your Happy Meal, Mr. Max? Was it delicious?
They also made this.
Oh.
Can you see it?
What is it?
Oh, gosh.
Whoa! What shape did you make with the straw? That's pretty cool, Max.
Okay. It's a Dorothea.
A trapezoid.
Whoa!
I made a
Come on. Whew.
Max made a trapezoid out of his McDonald's straw.
Man, I can't even spell trapezoid.
Look, do you see it?
Yes, I do. Max, that's a fabulous job, buddy.
You did a great job.
I made it. I made it.
Yeah.
I made a perfect shot.
You did.
Well,
And
Hey.
it even fits in here.
No, it does not fit on the yarn winder.
Huh?
It does not.
Maybe it fits here.
it should, clearly.
Well, these. I had to buy him all new clothes because suddenly, just overnight, he's grown out of like all of his 5s and 6s.
Yeah.
So I had to go to the flea market
And, if
and
I
of course
do this,
pick up some
it will
yarn.
turn into a triangle.
Yeah. Can you say hi, Michelle?
Hi, baby boy. I heard you did pretty good in school today.
Michelle, are you talking like mom?
Am I talking like mom?
Mm-hmm.
Or is she talking as well and also at the same time
Oh,
over each other?
are you
Did
talking
I?
as well? Are you talking as over?
Yeah, we're talking to each
did I,
other
Ruth?
and all the people in the chat. Max, can you say hi, people in the chat?
Hi, people in the chat. You're alive.
Yes,
I am on live.
You're alive.
We are. Isn't that amazing?
Why they?
But
why are we?
what
alive?
did you eat for lunch at school today? What?
Pizza.
Pizza?
And does this fit in here when I do it?
No,
like
it does
this?
not fit on there.
But it
Matt.
But if I do it like this, it doesn't like
No.
this.
Aaron said hi, Max.
Max, can you say hi, Aaron?
Hi, Aaron.
And Robin said she likes your trapezoid.
Ooh.
Huh?
Yeah. Say
Mhm.
thank you, Robin. Max, the speech therapist at school came up to me this morning and was bragging on Max because she had done like a little speech therapy assessment just to see if he qualified for speech at school, which I don't think he is, because she was like, he's so smart. He did so well on the testing. And, and she was just gushing. And I was like, oh, thank you. It's nice.
Well, Max is super smart.
Well, yeah. Hey, stop. Oh, no.
Would you please hush?
Yeah,
You
we're
don't
gonna
need
have to
to
go
know
see
it.
my sister in August because this boy needs a haircut,
Okay.
and she's the only one who can do it right. Oh yeah, she told me she's very talented with the hair, nails, makeup, all that stuff. She's working at Ulta right now, on the doing the brow bar, but apparently she said she is in the top 50 of all Ultas for sales and customer ratings and whatnot. Like overall, she's in the top 50 of all Ulta employees.
Well, that's awesome.
And she gets a bonus on her check whenever she makes enough, commission sales, like,
Mhm.
so she's I'm very proud of her.
Well, that's absolutely fabulous. I'm very proud of her too.
And I'm hoping that she can tame my eyebrows.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky in the aspect that mine are thin. I just get a few strays randomly here and there. But other than that, I don't have to do
If you're
too
gonna
much.
touch that, then I gotta put you down. Okay, thank you.
Okay,
just wanted
guys.
to make a beautiful yarn cake.
Well, but we can't make a beautiful yarn cake if there's no yarn on there.
We
You
got
can-
about
You can
9
show
more
Michelle
minutes.
the purple one.
Okay, show me, honey. What is it? What am I looking at?
That is the tag to my yarn. You know how I tie the
What kind of
cloth
yarn?
tag from the sweater.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, farts.
Hey. That boy. He is definitely almost 7.
Boys.
Definitely.
You boys.
For sure. Unmistakably.
He came home
Dawn,
from
come
school the
on.
other day and his dad was like, he stinks. He's definitely been playing outside. I couldn't smell anything, but apparently he he smelled like a boy.
Oh, goodness.
I know.
Dawn won. Oh, gosh. You hush.
Hello, Max.
No.
Max.
No.
Hey,
No.
Max, why don't you get Why don't you go get no more. Max, yours is in the car. Put it back.
Well, you guys, I have got some whiny boys over here that I guess they think that they deserve some attention from mom too.
Well, I guess maybe. My child is also begging for attention. Come here.
Yeah.
Mr. Schnackle.
I wanted a brown scrunchie.
Well, then you gotta go get your scrunchie from the car. You only get one, Mr. Max.
Can you go get it?
No.
Please.
Not right now, baby. Well, maybe after I'm done talking to Michelle, then we could go and get your scrunchie.
Yeah, because I need to go and put up my laundry that I did, which I should have done before, but oh well. I gotta put that up. I also need to shower. I need to get all the animals set up. I need to make myself something to eat. I need to charge my phones. So, what'd you say, Aaron? I gotta step out for a sec. That's okay, darling. I think, yeah, we're at an hour and 54 anyways. So,
Having fun.
I know, we need to do it again.
Yes.
We need to do it again. Have a great Shell. I can't see anything. Oh, have a great Shell and Ruth and Max. Bye all in chat. It was nice seeing you guys. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, thanks for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. I know that, there were other people on, so I appreciate you guys coming over and hanging out. Yeah, Ruth, it was fun. We'll do it again.
Yeah. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. All right. I love you so much, lady. I will talk to you later, okay?
All right, see you, girl.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will talk to everybody later. Love you all. Have a good day. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. All that jazz. Okay. Bye.